imagine, if it has been told to us that there will be no water supply in our homes for 2 days, then how will we be using the water available with us? Firstly, we'll try to store it. And then we'll wisely or judiciously use the water so that it is not wasted and we can sustain till the supply is resumed. We will try to do all the household works that require water by using it minimally, right? So even in normal case, when water is readily available and we use this water to its minimal, the problem of scarcity simply won't arise. So let us find some of the ways similar to these by which we can address the above causes of scarcity and try to reduce it. Although the population is rising, if we create awareness amongst the people about the problem of scarcity and the various measures they can take, we will definitely reduce the problem. If every individual takes it as their responsibility and uses water judiciously without wasting it, we can reduce the problem to a great extent. Well, we can reduce the water wastage in our homes by taking some of these measures. Further, the water usage at industrial level can be minimized by using non-potable water, and the various processes that require more water can be changed or substituted with the ones that require less water. Water should be recycled and reused. Water used especially for cooling purposes should be recirculated. For agriculture, water can be efficiently used by techniques like sprinkle and drip irrigation instead of traditional methods for watering our fields. And by this, it will indirectly reduce the overall drafting of groundwater resources. Night irrigation practices may be introduced to reduce the water loss due to evaporation. Moreover, timely and need-based irrigation should be done to further reduce the water loss. The best example of a country using these irrigation facilities is Israel. Despite the fact that the climate of Israel is not naturally conducive to agriculture, it is highly advanced in the field of agricultural technologies. High rate of deforestation is directly associated with situations like reduction in rainfall, drought, and indirectly lowering the groundwater table. So, if we reduce the rate of deforestation, humidity can be maintained, which helps in increasing rainfall. Thus, we can conserve water with planting and maintaining more number of trees. Further, the problem of pollution can be reduced by treating the effluents before discharging them into any natural water bodies. All these steps help us to reduce the overall water use. And this is exactly what is called as conservation. And we can define conservation as the act of preserving, guarding, protecting, or using things wisely. And water conservation is the use and management of water for the good of all consumers. Apart from these methods, some other methods of water conservation are rainwater harvesting. It is a technique of collection and storage of rainwater to cater to the demands of water for domestic and irrigational purposes. There are two ways of harvesting rainwater. That is surface runoff harvesting and rooftop harvesting. The next one is construction of dams. During the rainy season, the water level rises to a great extent, resulting in floods. Whereas during dry season, the water level goes down. To regulate the water flow in the rivers and distribute water more evenly throughout the year, large or small dams can be built. And one such traditional method of rainwater harvesting is construction of a johad, which is practiced in certain parts of the state of Rajasthan in India. Johad is a crescent-shaped earthen check dam built not only to hold the runoff from the monsoon rains, but also it helps to improve the water table. And it was through this traditional technology that Mr. Rajendra Singh, also dubbed as the Waterman of India, and his companions of an NGO, Tarun Bharat Sangh, helped to transform the lives of thousands of villagers in India's one of the most arid regions. Well, friends, each of us should put efforts in conserving water.